What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Flagrant 2 Podcast. No easy buckets analysis by assholes. Water cooler commentary for your sports needs. We are hungover in Los Angeles right now.
I was just saying that. This is the most hungover ever.
Bro, I got to shout out to homegrownradio.net, DJ Head, Chuck Dizzle.
What up, DJ Head?
DJ Head showing us the most love.
Thank you so much for letting us come down here to Inglewood and record in your studio. We've had a very rough past few days. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's been great. It's been glorious. We're doing this out here in LA still.
Yeah.
We learned a lot at this All-Star. We learned if you wanted America to take a knee for the national anthem, you just gotta let Fergie sing that shit. Fergie probably had the worst rendition of the national anthem in the history of the country
I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Best I've ever heard is Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Worst I've ever heard is this.
Yeah.
It was by far the worst. It was like up there with like Carl Lewis bad. Like, you remember Carl Lewis?
Oh, yeah. Carl Lewis tried to sing it. It was horrendous.
Did he try to put sauce on it?
Yeah. He tried to fucking like Marvin Gaye.
He couldn't hit the high note. Like, literally couldn't hit it.
But here's the thing. When he did it, like, he caught his own mistake. He's like, the Rockets. And he said, uh-oh.
Oh, no.
And he said, uh-oh, in the middle of the thing. He said, hold with me.
Wow, dude, that's sad.
But Carl Lewis is a gold medalist, 8-time?
Thank you. Yeah, like Carl Lewis is an athlete.
Oh, I thought
like,
that he was a singer.
No,
Who's that? Carl Thomas.
Yeah, Carl Thomas. He's thinking about Summer Rain.
I was about to say, I always like Brian McKnight way better.
Like, Summer Rain was my shit.
Yeah.
No, if you win a gold medal, you can sing however you want, but this is Fergie.
Yeah, like, you're a professional, right? Like, you're supposed to.
So wildly bad.
I thought it was me. Like, I thought I was tripping at first. I was just like, this sounds different.
I'm not the guy who judges every anthem. I get so annoyed at those people. For the most part, they're good.
Here's the thing, like, I'm mostly tuned out when people are singing the national anthem. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it was so bad you paid attention.
Yeah.
Bro,
That it was. It was the longest car crash I've ever seen. You know what it felt like? You know, in the Transformers movie when the shit is breaking in slow motion?
The Bumblebee.
Yeah,
just,
like, he's like putting himself back into the Transformer. That's what her whole thing felt like in reverse.
Except when I'm watching the Transformers, I don't want to turn it off.
Yeah.
I grew up in Texas, man. You respect the anthem, and I'm not talking about the way she sings it. I'm saying, like, when you listen, you respect, hand over your heart, hat off, all that shit. Yeah. I wanted to sit down on that bitch so hard. And then when she was done, I couldn't even clap. I was like, nah, that's not.
To me, the best type
it
of
made me enjoy the Canadian national anthem.
The Canadian
bare naked ladies singing that motherfucker.
They were weird. They look like 4 cooking show hosts. Did you see them putting up there? I was like, yo, where's Guy Fieri at? So we should go to a diner drive and whatever the fuck he goes through.
Fuck, that's good.
Guy Fieri needs to go to a restaurant with regular napkins. This guy's been cleaning his face with paper for the last 3 years. You're a millionaire, dog. Get some satin on your chin.
Oh, man. You don't want to go to Flavortown, though?
What's Flavortown?
You don't go to Flavortown with Guy Fieri? You said Guy Fieri, right?
Yeah, but what's Flavortown?
That's where he
That's
lives,
what I call
bro.
my butthole. I'll tell girls like, yo, y'all want to go to Flavortown?
That's what Black Youngster
we serving
was
up
last
chocolate
night,
this week.
That's what Black Youngster was this week. We checked this again.
Yo, was it Head? Head just showed us. But shout out to Black Youngster. That's my favorite rapper whose music I don't listen to, and I'm about to start listening to it. I do like the twerk song. That big booty twerk. Big booty twerk. I just repeat that same long.
Yeah, that's cool.
But he was putting straight up pornography on his Instagram. So if it's a 24-hour story, you're probably not going to hear it by the time this comes out.
You'll find it somewhere. Look it up.
Oh fuck!
Somebody's downloaded it.
Shout out everybody who came to the live show.
Oh my god! First of all, we're very hungover, so
if you can tell
everything, just let us know. We just want to let Black Youngster know, but we appreciate how much money you were throwing on them dark vaginas, yo. Yo, the vaginas.
Those are some dark vaginas,
them vagina lips were like Stephen Hawking discovered them.
It looked like
some black holes in there.
Oh man, that's dark matter.
No, that was definitely like it wasn't even just like a far away like vagina shot. It was very up close and personal,
intimate.
Yeah, it looked like a textbook, like when you're learning about the female anatomy and stuff. Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, but if the textbook was a pop up, you know what I mean?
I was judging their esthetician.
I'm hoping it wasn't.
I was like, yo, you could have waxed that right there a little better.
Esthetician.
Man. Yeah, that's
hair removal.
Take the pussy hair.
Oh, see, I wouldn't know that word. That's a great word.
Hey, man, I got you. We just out here living our best life. You know how many times I've heard a girl say that this weekend?
Living your best
Just
life.
living my best life. No, you're not. You're getting stroked by some guy who's the 8th guy on a basketball team. Okay, that's your best life. That's your best life.
You didn't pay for a hotel room for 4 days. Like,
exactly.
You're good.
Right? Sometimes you gotta, get the cheeks cracked by AC Law. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Gotta let Ron Baker come over.
What a good reference.
Ron Baker gonna dangle his bangs on your forehead. Shout out to Ron. Respect.
Oh, man.
Hope you got some pussy.
I hope so too. But yeah, that's so concerning. I'm like, I hope so too. But nah, man. Shout out to everybody who came to the live show this past Sunday.
Yeah.
Flagrant 2 Live. LA, the asshole army was fully in effect. Shout out to Gray Matter for housing us. Shout out to Remy Martin for
shout out to Erica,
paying for everything. Shout out to Erica, the homegirl. You know what I mean? Superwoman. And yeah, man, it was tight. It was super tight.
Yeah, it was great seeing everybody out there come out, you know.
And it's cool to feel that love on the West Coast, because I remember when we first started, the numbers were much stronger in New York than LA.
Yeah.
And we felt crazy love in LA, man. Thank y'all for that.
It's crazy,
man. It was great seeing everybody come out.
Nah, so last night, a couple funny things happened. All right, so
Kaz is done right now.
Yo, I'm still
not. I'm done.
I'm tired.
Done for 3 days.
I'm jet lagged, but I'm cool.
Yeah, but you weren't
so
drinking.
you didn't drink.
I know.
Why you think we done? Because the way we slept.
But y'all also chased the night. Y'all chased the night hard as fuck.
We've been poisoning ourselves.
Yeah, for sure. But I could have told you that beach party wasn't gonna be tight. I left 9:30. That Saturday beach party.
We didn't go to a Saturday beach party.
I went to the beach party.
10:30. We're all supposed to go.
Yeah. Now the beach party was kind of trash. Even like, you know, the people that went there, like, yeah, it wasn't as dope as the last couple ones have been. Like last year, like that's why I was so hyped for it. And I was like, yo, we gotta go to the beach party. We gotta go to the beach party.
10:15. Dressed to impress. Kaz was texting us like the flyer information.
I'm gonna tell you, the first one I went to was in Toronto, right? It was literally the best night of my life. It was at Drake rented out a mansion with Beats by Dre.
Yeah.
Called a House of Tings, hosted by Drake and LeBron James. Every room was fucking themed. They had the trap karaoke room, and like I'm sitting there doing fucking karaoke with like Kevin Hart and Amber Rose and Stephen Curry.
That's crazy.
Kevin Durant.
That's
and
crazy.
Like all like a who's who of motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
Like it was so pop. And then upstairs, Drake is fucking performing in the living room and shit, doing a full fucking show. It's a room. It's a whole mansion of the baddest females I've ever seen in my entire life. And I was like, holy fuck. I need to come back.
You shoot your shot?
Oh, boy, did I? This is single cast.
Boy,
this is single cast.
You don't get your clothes off the carpet.
Oh shit! You know I will.
You put him up like Mello.
That same party. I got a dub from Amber Rose, which is probably the best dub of my entire life. It was she was singing Bone Thugs and Harmony. She was thinking Notorious Thugs, and she knew Notorious Thugs word for word.
Yeah.
Like she did not miss a joint. And then she starts dancing and I was the closest dude by her.
Right.
And then it was just
threw it back.
How this bitch torque to Notorious Thugs?
Hey, I wasn't there for questioning at that point.
That's the most Amber Rose shit.
Yeah.
But it was tight, man.
That was big titty Amber too.
She twerked.
Yeah, it was pre-surgery Amber, so it was lots of breast and.
I gotta see these new titties. Has she posted the new titties yet?
I don't think she posted like the new titties.
I'm excited for new titty Amber.
You know, I think
that's your homegirl, right?
It's definitely like more efficient
I know.
titty.
She's a nice girl. Well, I've got a lot of love for Amber. I'm not gonna exaggerate the extent of our relationship, but like
as you shouldn't.
We filmed it.
She's cool, man.
She filmed it.
Oh yeah, no. Everybody says she's cool as fuck, dog.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Only people I know that don't like her don't know her.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody
I know that knows her is like, yo, she chill.
Yeah. Man,
we filmed a show together, and I don't often know that people hate me and am right. A lot of times I'm like, I think this person hates me. Everybody's like, nah, man, get out of your head. I was filming a show. Ricky Velez was on the show. Very funny comedian. And I was like, yo, Ricky, I don't think Amber likes you. And he was like, bro, she don't. Amber likes me. I was like, I don't think Amber likes me. She's like, bro, she don't.
What'd you do?
I don't know. She just, the second she started she was just looking at me all like angry, and then she said some slick shit to me like, the idea of the game was like you put tweets up or whatever, and then she was like, don't tweet about this. Yeah, and then she's like, don't tweet about this. She said it to 3 people, and then she stared at me for a good 2-3 seconds and made her eyes super big and then shook her neck back and forth at me. And then I had already said, I was like, guys, she was like, don't tweet about this, this, and this. I was like, guys, if it's fun, don't tweet it. And then she looked at me even harder, and then I just said, she said like, and don't tweet about this or I'm gonna walk off. And I was like, yeah, like I said, if it's fun, don't tweet it. But that's because she was just shaking her neck at me and I had nothing to say.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think you can get on the bad side. I don't think you can get on people's bad side.
Oh, I can't. Believe me, I can. That's crazy. That's a crazy thought. Yeah. I didn't know I could get on people's good side for a long time. That's a new me. That's a mature me, post-therapy.
I was about to say, like, I definitely met the new and improved, like, Akash. I'm like, yo, there's no way. I'm like, really?
Ugh, I hate this new Akash, bro. He's so in touch with his feelings. I like just like angry,
Fam, this is how sensitive
Akash.
I am. This just happened. My girl texted me. She said, everybody said the God's Plan video will make you cry. And I'm the one dude left who doesn't like Drake. I'm just not into it.
Yeah.
I get he's great. I just don't like him. But then I was like, oh, word. And she was like, yeah, it's about his mom. And then the thought of making it and then taking care of your mom, I legit got choked up at the thought of a music video I haven't seen.
Bro, it's a good. Did you see?
No, I'm not going to watch it.
Dog,
I'm almost crying at the idea of it.
It is a touching video. So the video starts off as a black screen, and it says,
I don't know if I can hear this.
and
Man.
it says
crying on podcast.
the budget for this music video was like $909,000, like close to $1 million for the budget, whatever, right? And he said, we gave it all away. Don't tell the label. So literally the entire video was just him like doing like random acts of like surprise charity to people, like just like giving people cash, like going to schools, like taking care of like underprivileged motherfuckers, filming it, all this other shit. Fam. It looks really like contrived, but like it sounds contrived when I describe it.
Yeah, it's
but
contrived,
when you see
Drake. I'm the last.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. You think the homeless guy who receives the money cares that you're filming?
But no, they weren't. That too. That's very true.
Right? He's not going, you're doing this for your benefit.
They weren't necessarily homeless, and if they were, maybe, but like they weren't necessarily homeless. But you could tell it was like a single mom and like her son. Like it was like he would like go to like football games, like basketball games, and like give, you know, cash to like, you know, giving away scholarships for people in school, like all this type of shit. And
let me tell you something. If I give away $1 million, you gonna know I gave it away. There could be another this anonymous $1 million I'm giving away.
Well, no, the video is him giving away. It's actually fucking brilliant, to be honest.
Yeah. No, I get it, but people are always like,
because the tax man about to be on that ass. That's why.
Fair enough. He just had to lose some.
Tax season's about right around the corner. Goddamn it! Like IRS is on his ass. Like, hey, look, see, man, I'm giving away this money, charity. See,
I didn't make anything this year. Yeah, he's slick. I see you, Drake. You're slick. God. Anyway, so what happened?
The video was just him just giving away money.
Oh, I thought it was about his mom.
See, that's what I thought.
But like he's like doing it for like his, like the video ends with like his mom and shit, like all this other shit, which is
all right. We in Allstar. Let's talk about
really cute.
I can't be talking about these
all these feelings,
cherishing moments.
Andrew, who's the biggest thoughts you saw at the All-Star weekend?
What thought?
Yeah.
Oh, you Migos? You saying?
Yeah.
I said go because they're performing everywhere.
Jesus,
you saw they were at every party, were they not?
Man, I saw Stir Fry performed no less than 5 times this week in the past 2 days.
I'm just saying there's hardworking American rappers whose jobs you're stealing. You know what I mean? Like there's hardworking Los Angeles rappers out here grinding, throwing up signs, wearing one color their whole life.
Yeah.
They can't get a job while you're in their hometown. The guys haven't worn anything but red or blue for the last 23 years. You know how bad they just want to go out in a maroon?
Gotta
stop. How bad they want to go out in a nice green?
Stop outsourcing hip-hop jobs, is that what you're saying?
You know what I mean?
The motherfuckers are working though, man. They are fucking working. The Migos, man.
I'm just saying, man.
I respect the hustle, man.
I do
LA
too.
Rappers.
I do too, man. It's but this weekend was a lot, bro. Like last night was a lot.
Let's start with day one.
All right, day one we got in what?
I got in Friday.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Friday.
I got it Thursday, right? But Friday, let's start with day one.
Yeah, so
Friday, what did we do? I've already forgot.
We went to what? Uninterrupted party, the Carter Effect.
We went to the Carter Effect party, which was hot. So
shout out to the folks at Uninterrupted.
Shout out to the folks at Uninterrupted, and we just want to say we apologize, but don't invite us if you want us to act right. We're not the ones for that. Okay, they playing this beautiful documentary about Vince Carter in Toronto and what he did for Toronto, how he laid the groundwork for Toronto becoming this global city it is today and becoming a basketball city. And they showed one scene.
Drake's in it.
Drake's and everybody.
Drake's all over that bitch.
Yeah.
They show one scene where the Raptors are playing against the Knicks, and the Knicks beat them, I think 87-80, and it's supposed to be like the downturn. It's supposed to be like after this everything went bad for Vince Carter, and it's just everyone's
like, yeah,
that's what's up though. Don't bring that shit to New York, fam. That ass you get stomped out by some Timberlands, you soft Canadian motherfuckers. We were not having it, bro. Yo, that's just yelled out.
They were not having it at all, bro.
Job on the line. Like, they want to do business with him. And Kaz, New York Knicks fan of Can't Be Contained, he just
I've never seen Kaz like this.
This shit ain't for free. This shit ain't for free. You're not coming here and getting nothing for free.
I've never seen Kaz like that in a public setting.
Hot. We were
I was very drunk at that point too.
Oh yeah,
but at the same time, like It was
Yo,
it was a room full of like very important,
it's
like,
very important people. Maverick
sports
Carter's
writers, like Maverick Carter, like writers from like literally every publication, from your ESPNs to your, Sports Illustrateds, whatever. And we got these assholes in the back.
Akash acting like we're in a fucking cafeteria. I'm eating the Reese's Pieces. Right? I got a bag of Reese's Pieces. Right?
They had movie theater food was the idea.
Movie theater food because we're watching a movie, right? So I got this little plastic bag of Reese's Pieces. I'm enjoying. We just had smoked marijuana, so I'm enjoying the fuck out of my Reese's Pieces, right? And all of a sudden, Akash just giggles once. I'm like, "What you laughing at?" He slaps these Reese's Pieces out of my hand. They go all over the fucking ground at the Carter effect. People are slipping and falling like it's Home Alone. This motherfucker setting traps. They got the one guy that got to clean it up. And
then I felt real bad.
So now he's on the ground cleaning Reese's Pieces up.
Oh gosh, you should have thought about that before you slapped the Reese's Pieces.
He said some shit that I was like, "This is the only response here is to slap these Reese's out of his hands." I don't remember. You were wilding.
I was on one.
No, it was all on one.
Wilding, bro. Andrew.
Hey man, I was high. Listen, I already spoke about it on Instagram. I don't know how many of you guys saw it, but I understood dogs for a moment, bro. I understood dogs completely from. I think I posted the shit. I think, but dead ass, we were in the car and drove by the grocery store, Ralph's, and that shit just hit me. I was like, yo, what if dogs aren't barking at each other? They're just yelling at their friend Ralph, right? And that shit came out so perfect for me. Like today, every day after, it sounds a little bit more dumb.
I'm about to say it sounds way dumber today than it did. Like when you said it at that moment, we were all like, whatever they are doing it.
In the moment, I figured out dogs, bro. Like everything. I figured out everything in that one moment, bro. But now it's a little lopsided.
Yeah, just a smidge.
You would just start giggling. That shit was making me laugh.
Bro.
There's an Instagram video of you trying to talk.
I couldn't
And
talk.
you just started giggling, and then I could tell it was a high giggle, so I started cackling, and then that would make him giggle more, and then I would cackle more, and then everybody thought I was the highest one. Everybody in your IG like, yo, all y'all mad stoned. Akash on one, he gone.
I don't know what the weed was, but this just fucking warped time. We parked the car. We crossed a street.
Not even a full block. We
crossed
to the other side of the street.
We take all this time
to
cross.
Real talk, and I looked up and I'm like, yo, did we just park right over there? It's like we've been walking all this time and we only got right here. Bro, I thought we walked for 30 minutes minimum. I was about to start complaining. I was like, yo, are y'all lost? Do we need a GPS how to get here? We had walked 15 feet maximum.
We was trying to park, because we took so much time trying to park Blouse's Prius.
Yo, blouse is a better name for him. To describe something a woman will wear. It's blouse time, but blouse is really funny. Yeah, Blau got the smallest car in the market.
Called him Blouse.
Listen, first of all, shouts to Michael Blaustein. That's our good friend. He drove us around this weekend. So shouts.
Yo, shouts to him. But dead ass.
He got a Prius, and that's not a good look for Andrew and Kaz.
Bro, Kaz was between my legs like we were doing a luge. We were holding tight.
That's a bobsled team.
Yeah, bobsled. It was the Nigerian bobsled team. We were taking turns leaning into him. Like it's a collaborative effort to drive Blau's car.
Like if we all leaned to the right at one point, it would have got on two wheels.
That's it.
At least.
That's it.
And then so after Uninterrupted, we went to what the fuck did we go to?
Not undefeated. There's too many uns. It's un everything.
Okay, we went to there's a lot of
un shit. What is Def Jam? Is not uninterrupted. Is not undefeated.
It was unguarded.
Unguarded or undisciplined or some shit.
The Milk joint.
That Milk Studios.
We went to Milk Studios.
Shout out to everyone at Def Jam. Shout out to Pete who held it down.
Yo,
I did an RSVP.
Kaz in RSVP. He just calls up. I don't know this dude, but he seemed like nice enough dude. But and like he looks like the white dude that works for us.
No, he looks exactly like John Mayer. Like,
is that it?
Yeah, my man
he's
Pete
a little bit more swag. You know, his jeans came tight around his ankle, that little scrunchy part. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Like tapered, a little
tapered. Like he could work at Complex. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
And
shout out to Peter Caden.
Yo, shout out to Peter, man, because Kaz rolled up with like 7 dudes. We were like 7 dudes deep, and he rolls up and Kaz goes, "What's up, man?" And he just goes, "Really? Really, bro? It's All-Star Weekend?
It's All-Star Weekend. I'm rolling in with 7 fucking dudes.
Man, we're like Vikings, bro. We just showed up doing a clap on the top of our head like, yo, y'all got pussy in there? We got dick if y'all got some pussy in there.
But to his credit, he let us all in.
Made it happen.
We all walked in there. Andrew smoked somebody in 2K as soon as we walked in.
Damn.
And then
he hit me up on Instagram. I gotta get that. Yo, we had a legit 2K beef, and this motherfucker tried to play me because he acted like he didn't know the controls.
Facts.
For like 2 minutes, he was starting to hit buckets and playing good D, and he was like, "Which one is shoot?" And I'm like, "Motherfucker, are you? Yeah, what's good? I don't even got money on the game or nothing like that."
He was corny as fuck. But my man wearing cargo pants. Get out of my face. That shit is not cool yet.
Nah, he's a nice guy, man.
Nah, man, fuck that dude.
Like,
you know what's funny? What's funny is when I first got there, I was actually rooting for that guy instead of Andrew because I want to see Andrew lose.
Real Mark Lowe. Shout out to you, man.
But yeah, we just gave this dude a shout out right after I insulted him. But whatever. Fuck him.
That's good, man.
But I was actually rooting for him at first. I was rooting for him at first, and then he had his homeboy show up and started supporting him, and I was like, "Fuck that!" And then all of a sudden, I was mobbed for Andrew. I was mobbing for Andrew. Yeah, it became tribal.
Fucking war.
It became tribal. Hey, man, there was some moments right there where I had to light him up,
bro. It was a close game though.
I won by 2.
Last shot.
It was like the All-Star game. It was the prelim.
It was a prelude. It was the prelude to that shit. And then so we were there for a while. We got smacked. Waited for 2 Chainz, but we were just like, fuck it, let's go to this other party.
We went to Avenue.
Then that's when we went to Avenue. And stood outside for a long time.
That's when shit went sour.
That's when I got.
It went real sour.
Avenue is definitely like the club you go to make you be like, I could never live in LA ever in life. Bro. Like,
let me say this. First of all, before that, Andrew shut me down. He was like, "Don't bring your I'm in a relationship energy to this hangout." Because this is when I knew this was not going to go well. I just knew. It was 5 of us. It was 5 of us. We had just parked Blau's car, and we're all trying to figure out the next move. And everybody's on their phone, texting this person, that person. Let's go here. Let's go. And right there, I'm like, this is not going to go well. I just knew.
Yeah, because you have different objectives. I'm out here trying to get my dick sucked. You're trying to get edible arrangements.
My girl did send me an edible arrangement. Thanks, boo. Love it. Appreciate it.
You know how slick
that's
his
really
girl
fucking
is?
thoughtful.
How slick is that?
She's sending you edible arrangements on All-Star weekend from across the country.
Yeah.
That's a good move. She really reminded me. I got a good one. You know what I mean?
I was smart.
That is fucking. What's
it's a veteran move.
That's a war. Yeah, it's a veteran move.
It's a veteran move.
Trying to guilt you out of not getting your dick sucked, and that shit worked.
Gonna get your dick sucked. Look over to see that beautiful flower fruits, and be like, "Oh, baby."
Good
you know
move.
what she really did? She probably just checking all the girls on our timelines posts to see if they've eaten any edible arrangements.
Nah,
Let me see who this Chanel bitch is, and she's been eating some fruit. Yo, that's slick, bro.
That bitch eating my peaches. I paid for those peaches.
Exactly.
To make them look like flowers, goddammit.
I got a good one.
But no, Akash was on his best behavior. Akash was definitely the conscious of the group throughout the weekend.
But I'm telling you though, when I just know that, I remember that from like college. It's like 6 dudes standing around like, what's the next move? What's the next move? It works out for maybe one of you.
Yeah.
I just know this. And then that's when I knew it was going to go left. And then we tried to go to Travis Scott, who's actually dope live.
Yeah.
I saw him perform at Wild 'N Out. He tore that bitch down like no other performer.
He's probably the best rap live performer right now.
And then we show up again, 7 dudes. And at 1 a.m. because we went to go visit Andrew's homeboy.
Yeah, that's what's
good friend, good dude, great dude. I'm happy we went, but we just hung out there for like 2 hours. Kaz fell asleep, high as fuck in the restaurant, laid out on a booth in a fancy restaurant. Too big and black to say anything to.
Yo, that's so true.
First off, I couldn't just be tired. I'm still on East Coast time.
Nah, fam. And you did it disrespectful. Like, you didn't do the thing where you lay on the booth and then your feet are on the ground. This motherfucker had his feet on the booth for no reason. He bent up his knee just so he could have his sneaker on the booth. It was impressive.
And then 1 a.m. we're like, you know what? Let's go to Travis Scott. Like, we have a chance of 7 dudes. We bring dudes from the restaurant. We brought Andrew's homies and his homies. Yo, all y'all just come through. We're going to Travis Scott. We on a list.
We was gonna go meet with Erica. Erica was doing.
We had the list.
We were on the list.
We had the list. We were on the list, but the list ain't do shit.
Yeah.
We showed up at 1 a.m. And here's the thing about All-Star Weekend. We saw James Harden.
Yeah.
He walked straight in, right? Gets a VIP treatment. But then I thought about this. Whatever fuck list you're on, you got these. This is the caliber of dude who wants to get into this event. Now, to keep that caliber of dude in this event, you have to surround the entire event with hot women.
Absolutely.
And that's the only way it's worth it for them. So whatever the fuck list you're on, you are behind every other person more famous than you, and 10 groupies for every one of those people, just in case he wants to fuck one of them.
It's a really funny thing.
That is true.
When they go, the list is closed, we're at capacity, and then they just keep on letting people in.
Yeah.
Like right in front of you. Like they don't even care that they lied to your face. Like this dude was sincerely looking at me. He would go, "You have to understand, Los Angeles occupancy laws are very serious, and we can't be over capacity because they'll shut down the venue." I'm sorry, yeah, the three of you, come on. And what we have to do is we have to make sure that people leave before we let anybody in. I'm sorry, you said James Harden and 17. All right, yeah, have him come in. We'll go right this way. So
even
right
more real,
with no remorse.
Even more real. This dude was a fan of Andrew's. Yeah, he was on a show that Andrew hosted on MTV, and still let in.
Get halfway through.
He said you go to the less hot club,
he got
and
us
then
to St. Peter.
Yeah,
we didn't really get into heaven.
We were at the Basilica. Like this shit kind of nice. This shit alright. Being inside.
Catholic cash.
Yeah, nah.
All right, so look, so we get rejected at Avenue.
Yeah.
Right? We can't get into Avenue. So then we're like,
after an hour and a half.
After an hour, just standing right there, right? Like some chumps, just watching all these NBA players we talk shit about every week go in, and we just on the side looking like bums, right?
I mean, so we really got a reality check when we saw James Harden get in, and then we just looking at Kaz like,
yeah, like, you can't do nothing, bro.
Everybody looked at me like, huh?
Never has Kaz felt more like fake James Harden when real James Harden just walked right in. And
what was that little Duval used to say? It was like, it looks just like a Chrysler 300 looks like just like a Phantom until a Phantom pulls up.
Yeah, that's a cat. I think
I've never been so glad to have cut my beard except for that moment. I was like, thank God I cut my beard right now, because that shit would have been fucking awkward.
But we did heckle James. I don't know if he heard us, but we did say he looked adorable.
I didn't say anything. I was mesmerized. This dude got gorgeous skin. This motherfucker's skin is incredible, dog. What the fuck is he using?
You have nice skin, bro. Anyway, so after that,
juices and berries, dog.
We get turned down. We go. We're like, why don't we just get some food? We go to Roscoes Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah, shout out to Roscoes.
Shout out to Roscoes Chicken and Waffles. They turn us down as well.
Roscoes, dog.
You haven't been at a low. And so the door guy at Roscoes looks
door
at
guy
you,
is Stretch,
and he goes, "Is it four dudes?" We're like, "Yes." And he goes, "Sorry, I can't do 4 dudes right now. I'll go to eat chicken, my dude.
Nobody in
LA.
LA.
Have some chicken.
Nobody in LA told me that Roscoe's was like trying to get in the fucking
real talk.
I thought someone was fucking with. I looked behind me like, yo, come on, yo.
I thought he was fucking with us.
I know you're not.
Dog, I thought he was fucking with us for the longest time. Like, he gave me like, I know the bouncer look that, yo, you ain't getting in with those shoes look. And I'm like, dog, it's a restaurant. So
yo,
it's not even a restaurant, really. It's chicken and waffles.
No fitted hats, no jerseys, no Timberlands. We're like, bro,
so you
trying to have a pancake. I can't have a fucking pancake.
I almost slid this dude
in the morning. I gave up on the night. I want a strawberry lemonade and I want a pancake.
I almost slid this dude a 50 just to save myself the embarrassment of not getting in a Roscoe's.
So we got turned away at Roscoe's.
You know how embarrassing it is to get rejected by a dude named Roscoe? Motherfucker got a dog's name, fam.
It was bad. So then we went to White Roscoe's, Denny's, and bro, we pulled up on
2468.
Denny's. Bro, we pulled up on Denny's, bro. My boy was with us who will remain nameless. This motherfucker, I don't know what happened. All I know is he ordered a milkshake and then he Gronkowski spiked that shit into the ground, son. All I know is I turned left, I turned right, and there was milkshake all over his body. It looked like a gigantic bird shit on him. That's what it was covered.
I heard him, I had my back to him, and this is how you know weed fucks with your fine motor skills. I had my back to him, and I heard, oh shit, I spilled a little. Silence, 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 crash. 6 seconds between spilling and just trying to get the glass, and he shattered an old-fashioned Sunday glass. That's how hard he dropped it.
Them shits are like heavy duty glasses too. Like they don't break easily.
And
like
you know, if it fell all over, it was a 10-second process because the glass hit the ground and shattered empty.
Exactly.
The whole fucking milkshake fell all over his body every step of the way.
All I'm trying to say is this may or may not be Alex that does our video stuff. May or may not be it. Okay, we're not gonna say. We're not gonna say.
We're not gonna put.
We're not gonna put him on the blast. It may or may not. It might be someone totally different. You never know.
Nah, man, we can't have Alex out here smoking weed. He trying to be a fed.
That's true. That's right. You a fed. Alex is the realest.
Alex is living his best life this morning, man. He was living his best
I got
life.
an Alex story for you.
Can we get the Alex?
An honest one, a real one.
Next day we got Henny Palooza.
Duce Palooza.
Yo, shouts to fucking Duce Palooza. My God, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Thank you, bro.
The line to get in is like, fuck. It's like what probably the voting line was when Barack ran. Just swarm, just thousands of black people in line to
patiently
get
in line too,
bro.
Like,
patiently.
Wasn't nobody throwing no guardrails? Wasn't nobody fucking like, yo, let me in? Like it wasn't like us like trying to get in the avenue. It was like, all right, just wait a little while, we'll get everybody in. And it was crazy. But yes.
Oh my God, it was so crazy. So we pull up to Duce Palooza. It's at the Globe Theater in Los Angeles. It's me and Akash. We roll in. We get in pretty easily.
Shouts to Kaz.
Kaz had another buddy of yours. What was your buddy's
my man
name?
Dwayne. Shout out to Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne noticed us and he was like, yo, let's go in. And so we rolled in and then we rolled right backstage. And this is, like I said, the live show. This is where I notice my white privilege is. I don't notice my white privilege when I'm amongst the whites. But when I was at a strictly black event, I could go wherever the fuck I want to go and nobody asked me shit.
This is facts. So here's the thing. So the way backstage works at Duce Palooza, like anybody who's been to like our previous parties knows backstage is crazy like friends and family. Like if you're the homie, everybody gets back there. We all get bands. We all have enough alcohol for everybody. Everybody's cool. But this is the first one with Duce and Rock Nation, and we're like, all right, we gotta put our best foot forward. Everything gotta be buttoned up. We can't have everybody backstage. We'll have everybody like our friends and stuff. Where Alex was up in the VIP with the step and repeat on the second floor, all that type of stuff. I look to my left from the stage, and I see Andrew and Akash already backstage. Yeah. So I'm assuming, okay, they must have got banded or something. Let me go find Alex. And I look at his wrist, no bands on either.
Oh, none. Absolutely.
So I'm like, how'd you get back here? And Andrew's like, I'm white. So they just kind of let you go.
So I told her, she's like, who do you know back here? And I was like, no, I'm white. And she was like, oh, okay, all right.
Just let him right in.
As you were.
Yeah, like, to be fair, like the only white people that were there were the people that were like semi in charge. Like shout out to like
he probably Rory thought you were Rory.
Yeah, he probably thought you were Rory.
Facts.
Like Rory was back there, Benner was back there, and like the people who like worked at the Globe Theater. Like those are probably the only white folks that were even trying to get backstage. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the white folks that weren't with us were just like watching from afar, like, oh wow, this is.
I didn't see white people
because they were back. They were in the back. They were probably just like watching from the entrance or something like that.
They were hidden.
Yeah. No.
Anyway, it was dope. It was completely packed, and what an amazing scene that you guys have put together.
Thank you,
that was
bro.
very impressive. It's the vibe. People are paying for the vibe. That's what I found most impressive about it. You know, we think we go to these like music concerts. You know, I was teasing you at the comedy show, not the live show, when I was like, you know, it's Duce Palooza is the most impressive thing because you're like, you get people to pay for a concert and then you don't invite the artists. But what we're going to a concert for is the vibe.
Yeah.
It's just the artists supply it. But if you can supply that vibe, people
You
will
don't
be
need
just
the artists.
Exactly.
We are the artists.
That's what DJs are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All these guys that we pay thousands of dollars to go see DJ, they could all press play on the same songs, but they're creating a fucking vibe that we want to be a part of.
It's
and
a
you
different
guys do
energy,
it.
man. It's a
Man,
different energy.
I'm telling you, if you guys get the opportunity, I'm not saying this. I don't have any money invested in this. I'm just saying it was an incredible experience. Yeah.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
So I got 4 tickets to the dunk contest. I try to get Kaz and Rory to go because I'm very grateful for you guys letting us go. Kaz almost dips out. Rory
I thought about it.
Rory had to do executive shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he said, I gotta
do the
pay
cash
motherfuckers out. Yeah.
And at this point, the event has started. The dunk contest.
We mad late.
3-point contest is like the second round.
I think when I saw you guys leaving, I had saw like
a dunk already.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, well.
So Miko Grimes was back there. Shouts to Miko. We go with Miko to the
cool as fuck.
Yeah, love Miko to Staples. Akash walks with Miko because I run ahead because I got to get the tickets from Will Calls. This whole fucking problem. Anyway, I get in. They come in, literally walk up to the place we're about to sit down right after Spider Mitchell does his final dunk. So they see absolutely no dunks.
It's like a movie. Like, it's just such a pain in the dick to get an hour. No one knows what the fuck is going on, directing us to different lines. Yeah. Finally get in, finally get the tickets, calling Andrew, whatever. I'm excited. I've wanted to see a dunk contest my whole life. I get up the elevator to the seats. Andrew's walking out. Not even bullshitting.
And I was actually really happy you missed it because the seats were so bad that it would have been embarrassing to put you guys there. More so Miko, because I know Miko's used the front row.
Yeah.
I literally had the last row. If y'all want to know what the back of the Staples Center looks like, I can tell you exactly what that shit is made out of. I can tell you material.
My man saw the aluminum siding of the Staples Center.
I saw it down on the lights. I was above the lighting structure. You
were rubbing both of Kobe's jerseys up there.
No, I was like, yo, y'all need to clean the top of the jersey. I know nobody sees it, but some of us up here can see it. It was dizzying. I walked upstairs and there was another set of stairs to go up to the section. It was upset. Yeah, it was very upsetting. My boy was like, I got you. And then he fucking got me at the top of that shit. So I could have jumped over that with a parachute and it would have been like 30 seconds before I hit the fucking ground. So,
to be fair, the dunk contest was a little underwhelming.
Yeah, it turned out it wasn't the worst thing.
You know whose dunk was most impressive to me?
What?
Dennis Smith Jr.'s.
Yeah, through the legs, 360.
That shit was fire.
Light work, too.
And he made it look so easy. I wonder if we should change the format and just make it the best dunk.
I feel like there needs to be it's happened too many times over the years where the guy who has the best dunk doesn't
loses.
win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because he would miss the next dunk.
Stop the rounds. How about this? You could do 3 dunks.
Oh, I like that.
And they choose. You get to keep the highest score of those 3, but it's only 1 round.
Yeah, I've always thought that if you watch skateboarding competitions or snowboarding or any sport that involves tricks, I always felt like the dunk contest should have just been modeled after that. It's you get 3 shots and your best score, goes ahead.
I like 2 rounds though. I like a final. I do like a final.
It feels better.
There should be a dunk off at the end.
But then when you go to the dunk off, the guy who had the hottest dunk of the night,
that's what happened to Aaron Gordon.
The best dunker.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine. Yeah.
Arguably the best dunker because he had the best dunk doesn't end up winning. It's the person who had 2 or 3 dunks that were pretty good.
It's usually the contest rewards consistency. So you'll win as long as you make all your dunks,
which is kind of whack because it's a highlight competition.
Exactly.
I don't want consistency in highlights.
Fuck that. Yeah.
It's supposed to be fun, dog. Take whoever gets the best dunk and make sure that they're in the final, or at least give them something. And I almost think we're at the point where we're just so spoiled with dunk contests. You were just talking about before, Dennis Smith. Bless you. Dennis Smith Jr. made it look so easy, and it almost is we kind of take it for granted. You know,
Son,
what I mean?
You can manipulate these judges.
Yeah.
Spider Mitchell's last. Do people even call him that? I call him. Donovan Mitchell's last dunk when he did the Carter dunk.
Yeah.
I thought it was whack.
It was whack, but he set it up great.
Afterwards, after he did it, he was like, "It's over, it's done. I won that shit." And then it's like you fuck a girl bad, and then when you pull out, you're like, "You came." You know what I mean? You can't you bully her into thinking that she loved the sex.
It's just damn, I did love. I
guess I did come. You know what
I mean? 8. That's probably how it usually works in that situation. But nah, man. I just feel people just need to make the dunks look harder, even if they're not. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of, if I was in a dunk contest, I would just have somebody just club my leg before I go out. If I'm walking out, I'll pretend I'm warming up, and I would hire Kevin Hart to come and fucking just take a wiffle ball bat to my knee
and
just fucking sell it for 5 seconds. Oh my god, what is he gonna do? And then just get up and just do a fucking through the legs.
You want wrestling?
Exactly. Yeah, he's trying to add the theatrics.
Everything is wrestling, man. You gotta put theatrics into the dunk contest, man. You gotta give me a reason to care. Give me a reason to care. If you're doing through the legs 360 dunks and it looks like you're fucking going to pick up your morning newspaper, it's not gonna be as impressive, dog. I'm sorry. Don't make it look easy, dude. Make everything look difficult.
Giannis dunked over Tim Hardaway Jr. and it looks so easy it's not even a fucking highlight anymore.
It's not people have forgotten about it already.
That when Carter jumped over Frank Weiss or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
That's still arguably the best because it looked like a struggle. He looked like he almost wouldn't make it.
I mean, to be fair, he was much taller than Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah,
but at the same time, it's I'm a big fan of those type of dunks when it's literally.
You know what's crazy? The Carter effect didn't talk about that dunk at all.
That's true. That is weird.
Because it wasn't I don't know why they didn't put.
That was not a Vince Carter documentary. That was a Toronto Raptors documentary. That was a City of Toronto.
It was definitely a Toronto documentary.
Hour and a half dick suck. Yep. And I'm not with it.
I mean, like, it seemed like what they said, they got a 20-minute interview out of Vince for it.
Well, this idea that Toronto is a swagged out city, I'm not with it. All right,
Toronto's a fun city.
You cool city. You cool. It's a great city. It's cool, but you're not like there's just too much confidence about it right now. It's just too much.
I just think this is your Drake hate coming back.
Of course, it's my Drake hate. This motherfucker's the second dude in the documentary. He on it more than Vince. What kind of shit is that?
But he should be.
And the documentary made me think that Vince Carter's what created Drake. And to be honest, fuck Vince Carter a little bit. Fuck him. You take back Drake, I'll give you back that dunk contest. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I don't hate it, man. I don't hate it. I think that Toronto's at a point in time right now where they really got to like fight for their city's rep. Yeah. You know, like you're putting
Bro, what are they fighting for? It's over. You won. Now stop being assholes. You like Eagles fans right now.
No, you don't.
Well, you won. We get it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think that you constantly need to reinforce that shit.
Yeah.
You know, you're like a dictator. You know what I mean? You constantly need to keep the people in line.
They're acting real American. For a fucking city and country that spent a lot of time hating America, you acting real American about it.
Yeah, they're learning how to do it.
They're doing, you know what it is? It's kind of like that
you're
point.
You're going to be, you're the 51st state. Right, so if you wanna compete, you gotta be American.
51st is Puerto Rico.
I was about to say
Puerto Rico in a state.
Nobody calls. I mean,
it's
a territory.
Okay, Toronto's a country. What the fuck are we doing? That's what we were doing here.
Toronto's a city.
I'm saying metaphorically, it's the 51st state.
That's what I'm saying. The same shit. I'm just
Puerto
making
Rico's
a joke.
Already part of America.
The joke
Toronto's
is it's less
not
significant than Puerto Rico. That's all I'm saying.
Right, so
fuck.
No, Guam.
Getting all fucking
Guam
dorky about it, you fucking nerd.
Whatever.
I don't know none of this shit, to be honest.
Listen,
I'm like, it's a province, right? A province?
Structurally.
Alex still struggling.
His phone. What's it called? No, structurally, if we're going to analyze it, what I'm trying to say is they are the thing that's not part of America. But if they would be, they'd be the 51st state. That's what I'm trying to say. Right. And they know, Toronto knows that it's corny.
Yeah. It's part of their charm.
Fight for their life to not be. And this documentary is their version of doing it. They got to try their fucking hardest.
They touched on it a little bit in the beginning. It's like, you know, when they...
Well, then call that shit the Carter effect on Toronto.
Yeah. Yeah,
fucking make me think it's a Vince Carter documentary.
I mean, the highlights were fire though. There was a lot of dunks I completely forgot about, and you know, and I thought it was fun, man. Like,
remember when there was a legit debate, Vince or Kobe. It wasn't like most people would have said Kobe, but like you could pose a question without getting laughed out of a room.
Yeah, no, there was like that Vince Kobe T-Mac debate at one point.
Also, they did bring this up. If T-Mac didn't go to Orlando, hindsight 2020, that team is fucking stacked in the East. Yeah. T-Mac and Vince, get the fuck out of here.
Well, yeah, whoever was coaching Toronto at that time should never coach again.
They fucked
Well, Tracy was just starting to bud as like a superstar, and they made the playoffs.
Give him
maybe
minutes.
Second round.
Like, you having Tracy come off the bench?
No, he just didn't want to be... Was he? Because I know he just didn't want to be in Vince's shadow.
No, he's coming off the bench. If you were giving Tracy 40 minutes a game, 35 minutes a game, he don't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's the shit. Like, I think of people like...
I thought it...
And that's the one thing I like about like stats now, about like fucking advanced analytics and like per minute and shit like that. The dude was averaging 16, like 5 and 5 off the bench
in like 20 minutes a game.
It's like, dude, play this dude some more.
So my understanding from
Vince
watching,
should have fought for that, to be honest. If he wanted to,
my cousin dude, like,
my understanding from it was he was more like kind of tired of being little, not just bench wise, but like little brother to Vince and all the coverage, especially after that dunk contest. All we cared about was Vince.
That's very true.
And Tracy was like, if Tracy was Vince's cousin, you know, Vince's cousin plays on the same team as him. And
I'm saying that if he had 35 minutes a game,
maybe we could have seen.
You would have seen more about him, and then there would have been more energy for him.
I remember those years. Like, Tracy was always like the cult favorite. Like, even in Toronto, it was like,
I loved Tracy.
It's like, Vince is dope. I'm like, yo, like T-Mac is nice. T-Mac is nice.
So when he went to Orlando,
like even when he signed to Orlando, he was kind of like, I wouldn't say a throw-in, but it was like Grant Hill was the big get. You know, I was like, oh,
I thought Tracy was big, but Grant I thought was probably bigger.
Like, oh no, Orlando got Grant Hill.
I mean, he got a max deal.
He got a max deal.
Tracy,
and they were trying to get Tim Duncan, and like he would like if Duncan would have went there, like T-Mac's supposed to be like the third banana, so like Duncan doesn't go, Grant Hill gets hurt, like they had no choice but to give T-Mac the keys and run with it, and he fucking ran with it. So like, Who knows? Who knows if Grant is healthy and he's still just a good player, but not like the fucking superstar that he becomes when he leaves Toronto. But who fucking knows, man? This is why you look at advanced stats now.
What day was that we're talking about?
That was Friday, and then we just finished our description of Saturday. Well, no, Saturday after the dunk contest, we went to inside the NBA TNT party. We got led into a TNT party.
We had 9 people, and we got all of us in with 2 wristbands.
Nice.
We just had people keep on going back and then siphoning the wristbands, just running back.
Security somehow couldn't see that coming. We literally hung out by security the whole time, and then 2 of us would just disappear at a time. And this is the worst security guards ever. Yeah. People complain about TSA. Be happy it wasn't these motherfuckers at the airport.
Yeah,
motherfuckers don't care at a certain point.
Nah, they don't. What are they gonna do? You know what I mean? And they also assume anybody going to the party, whatever. It don't matter. It was dope. Shaq was there. Charles was there.
Andrew patted Charles on his back. Said, "What's up, Chuck?" And then slapped him on the back. Yeah. Charles didn't even notice. He just kept walking. Couldn't have given less of a fuck.
Man, dude, I pussied out. I wanted a picture with Charles, but I didn't ask him for a picture. I know.
Everybody I know that's met Charles Barkley said he's the coolest motherfucker.
Yeah, he seems great.
I just didn't want to bother him, and he was watching The Killers and seemed to really like it. That was the Republican side of him.
He's loving that white music. I don't know why Charles Barkley being a fan of The Killers doesn't surprise me at all.
Yo, and it was crazy. Shaq was getting some bad bill bitches in there. These like 5'2" Mexican girls all built like washer dryers and shit. And you got like 3 of them in. Like, that's what you're using your juice for, bro?
I'll tell you who got
using that. These girls were selling mangoes outside the fucking club, and he bringing them all in. Come on, bro.
I'll tell you got a bad build. I'll tell you got a bad build is Chuck.
Really? Oh, bro, yeah. Chuck is bad, bro.
You remember the Larry Johnson?
Like an overweight T-Rex. Motherfucker's just leaning forward 45 degrees. Yeah, stumpy. Bro. You're like, this guy was one of the most athletic humans ever? Like, you look at him surprised.
No, because here's the thing. People forget, like, Charles Barkley was only, like, 6'4", like 6'3".
Doug, he's not tall.
What I'm saying? Like, he's not tall at all. Like, but he played, when he was in his hay, he played like he was, like, 6'9".
And he's still huge. Forward. He's still, like, we just walk by him. He's huge. Yeah. But that man's build, if you remember Larry Johnson's grandmama commercials? That's how Charles is built. Like, if he had on a wig and an apron, I'd be like, who Big Mama is this?
What's the guy's name?
He's thick, bro. That's what he's saying. He's thick.
My man is thick.
What's the dude's name? I can't believe I'm blanking on his name right now, but he played baseball and football, and he fucked up his hip.
Bo Jackson.
I think Charles is a Bo.
Yeah.
Like, I think that type of athleticism, like that freak.
Both Auburn dudes.
Yeah, I was about to say both Auburn dudes. Very country
that's
strength.
right.
Yeah. Like, it's probably that country strength, man.
But that country strength, but where you have like size and agility.
Yeah, and speed.
Yeah.
You know, and
like, they didn't lift weights. They fucking like cut down trees and and tip cows for fun. Like, you gotta have good base strength for that type of shit.
Yo, that's true.
You know what I mean? So like that.
Anyways, we went to that shit. And then afterwards, what we do? Oh, you passed out.
I passed the fuck out. Yeah.
We went. Did you roll?
I was done. I went to go hang out with my homie.
So we went to this club called Delilah, right? And you know who I saw in Delilah?
Who did you see at Delilah?
I saw looking very comfortable, enjoying life in Los Angeles.
Ooh.
Paul George.
Uh-oh.
I saw Paul George at a nice table, some shorties out there, the homies were with him, and he was looking great. And I'm like, yo, this guy's definitely leaving. And then 10 minutes later, you know who I see pulls up?
Russell Westbrook.
That bitch. That motherfucking angry girlfriend. He rolled in there sassy. Oh, hey, Paul. Hey, Paul, what you doing here with these hoes? What you doing here with these dudes?
Say nothing like it just did one of these.
Yeah, exactly. Mad sassy with the neck. He already dressing like
having too much fun out here, Paul.
Exactly.
I'll see you when we get home.
It's time to go. I was just gonna hang with my friends. I am your friends.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't give up that pipe dream, Lakers fans. Like, I have a weird feeling. I have a weird feeling about it. I feel like that season could end really weird.
Andrew's straight predicting Paul George to LA.
I think it's going to happen. He looked so and this was the worst case scenario for Oklahoma City, right? They almost had best case scenario.
Almost.
You have Paul George not make the All-Star team. The All-Star game this year is in Los Angeles, right? So now LA doesn't get a free recruiting trip on your marquee player that you want to re-sign the offseason, right? So like, he's not going to make it. Thank God. He might go still, but at least he's not going to get wined and dined by everybody in LA and literally be in LA at the most exciting time of the year for basketball players.
Yeah.
Now he's here. Who gets DeMarcus gets injured and he gets picked up?
Was either DeMarcus or
Stapps.
Nah, Chris Kemba replaced Chris Stapps. I forget. Well, probably DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah.
Well, somebody, right?
Yeah.
So then he gets injured. He ends up being in a game. He comes to LA. He's getting wine and dime, best nightclubs, shorties fucking everywhere. You know that Magic Johnson's throwing everything his way, getting him every reservation he wants to be at any different kind of a nightclub, whatever he wants to do. Yeah. And he's living
the cure for AIDS.
listen, nothing can kill you out here.
So you really want to have a good night? Take this.
You could be.
That's a hell of a recruitment pitch, though.
Wow.
You could win a championship.
Magic low key a savage. You don't think he is because he got that $1 million smile? He a savage.
Key.
Oh, dude.
There's nothing low key about.
You think he's just I bet he is a nice guy, but that motherfucker is to make that much money in business. He a savage.
You gotta be, bro. I don't trust black people that smile too much. I don't, man. Like that's why I don't trust Isaiah Thomas.
Yo, that's a good instinct.
What you so happy about?
Yeah, it's like, dog, like you smile too hard. Like I see too much of your teeth, bro. Like you have done, and you're mad rich, and everybody just assumes like Magic just is a really nice guy.
Yeah,
who just got rich just because he's a nice guy. Like nah, bro, he's got to be probably a very shrewd, crude businessman.
You know how much of a killer he is? What's the number one killer in the world? AIDS. You know who killed AIDS? Magic Johnson.
And in the motherfucking heyday of AIDS too. Then
Yo,
he had AIDS.
That shit was a death sentence.
Yo, that's
he
right.
called AIDS in its prime. Like he called like 92.
He got stronger.
Yo, real talk. Everybody's like, why isn't the league as violent as it was in the 80s? Shit. That motherfucker with AIDS be in the league. You gonna stop throwing them bows.
Like, you know what? I ain't trying to get this blood on me.
Hacking hard. You know what I mean? Why do people punch each other in the face anymore? AIDS, motherfucker. That's why.
AIDS slowed all that shit down.
Yeah,
but
you got more than a flagrant too.
Got
that life sentence.
Prime, and he still ate it, man. That's why I don't trust black people that smile too much. But you know, Magic, if you want to give us some money to do some shit, we'll do it. I just won't trust you too much. Sorry.
We're for sale is the point.
I'm absolutely for sale.
As Cass falls asleep at the mic.
Absolutely for sale. God damn it. So Sunday.
All-Star game.
You know, All-Star game. Flagrant 2 Live was dope. Had a bunch of people come out to that. Y'all hit the game.
Thank y'all for letting me. Andrew had one extra ticket from his homie. He got 2 tickets, great seats.
I let the 3 of these guys, I let Alex, Kaz, and Akash fight over
it. I appreciate y'all letting me go. I've literally wanted to go to All-Star game my whole life.
I've been, so I was like, bro, like, take it. It's cool. I want to go now.
It was so dope.
It was tight. And it was a good game, too.
And it was a good game.
That
and
was
then
phenomenal.
Seeing all these guys live was surreal. But you know who weirdly almost was the most impressive to me was Kyrie and Steph.
Yeah.
Not just Steph's shots, Steph's quickness and his height. You assume he's this little motherfucker because he plays so, 3 points, so small, whatever. He's tall, dog, and quick as fuck.
Yeah.
That blew me away. And then Kyrie, obviously, you can see it on TV.
Seeing Kyrie in live motion, I've said this numerous times. I said he's the best ball handler I've ever seen. I've ever seen. Like you see, like most of the times you see people that handle the ball like that. Those are like street ball legends who like aren't really good basketball players, but they can just dribble really well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like he has that type of handle, but he's an amazing shooter, amazing finisher around. Like he does everything great. Like he's probably next to Russell Westbrook, my favorite point guard in the NBA. And like he hit a move. And they probably didn't replay because I watched it live, but he hit a move on Anthony.
The in and out behind the back.
Yeah, like he went behind the back and curled it.
Yeah.
And no, it was on Giannis. And faked it back this way. And like he faked, like it was like some physics defying shit that he pulled off with that. And I was like, this guy's amazing.
Nah, he's incredible to watch, man. Just his ability to get shots off.
Yeah.
It's like, I've never seen him blocked.
No.
Like how, and he's going up against 7-footers. He's going up against professional shot blockers.
Yeah.
He just knows how to manipulate them.
He could
not being able to block
seek the
shot.
contact and like find the angle and get it off and still not really get like his shit tossed like that. So you guys saw you guys were at the game.
We were close
in live.
too. We actually had good
seats.
seats. Shouts to my boy.
So I want to pose this question to you guys, and I think it's apropos with this. Do you think we take like LeBron's greatness for granted?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we were just talking about all these amazing players and how in awe we are of seeing them, and still 15 years later, LeBron James is still head and shoulders above
he's
all
still the
that.
best player in the league. It's crazy.
It's
for
ridiculous.
10 years, someone tweeted this. For 10 years, he's been the undisputed best player in the league.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like there's maybe like 2 or 3 years where you could say maybe Kobe, maybe Duncan, maybe whatever.
Yeah.
But like for the past 10, I'd say maybe even 12 years, LeBron's been the undisputed best player on earth, and he still is. And he doesn't look like he's slowing down. Like he's still. We always thought like I kind of, what is he, like 33 now or 30 something?
33.
33.
Yeah.
Around that time, that was around the age when like Jordan was like, you know,
I think he
on his like post ups doing fadeaways, mid range, like real cagey. He wasn't really like still dunking, but like LeBron is still throwing down like he's 18 years old.
Bro,
dude.
that reverse alley oop where his head was on the rim. Yeah, it's unbelievable. He's insane.
Dog, I don't know how you like strip accolades aside, like strip like rings and MVPs and all that type of shit. Just with the fucking eye test. I don't know how you don't see him and say that's the best basketball player I've ever seen. Like, what is he not good at as a basketball player? He's the best defender. He's one of the best playmakers. He can shoot it. He has better range than Jordan. He's still just as athletic. He came in the league younger. He came in the league with the most fucking spotlight I've ever seen anybody coming into the league in.
Yeah.
His success alone at all is a miracle.
Dog,
Here's the difference.
This is not supposed to happen. Definitely
For
not.
Jordan and him, here's the difference. And I think it's just a style of play thing. I remember when Jordan would come back into the game with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Right? He would rest from the end of the third to about like 8 or 9 minutes, and then Phil would put him back in. As a Knicks fan, I got to feel those 8-9 minutes.
Yeah.
You did.
I know exactly what that is.
And it was frightening.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, this guy's going to get his buckets off. He's going to be unstoppable.
We got to weather the storm.
We have to literally weather the storm. It was a hurricane where you just batten down the hatches and you're like, I hope we can match it. And I don't feel that LeBron's game is different. Yeah. So LeBron's game is not, I'm going to take over.
I'm going to score every single time. Yeah.
LeBron's game is I'm going to take over through
everything.
Facilitating, passing, and so it's more dynamic. But I think because it's more dynamic, we have tunnel vision with scoring where we go, oh, scoring is greatness.
Yeah.
When it doesn't necessarily equate to greatness, but we have tunnel vision with it, so we
it's
go,
a lot
Jordan.
Easier. It's a lot easier to digest to the casual fan.
And an avalanche of scoring. Andrew's right. You feel that on the opposite team. You feel an avalanche of scoring. Yeah. You don't feel an avalanche of team defense being led by one guy, or an avalanche of
like Steve Nash could take over a game, but you never like Steve Nash took over that game.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, Amari got to 45 tonight.
You don't notice it. All right, so remember the last game LeBron played at the Garden when they called himself King of New York, whatever. Yeah. Like that first 3 quarters, you're watching and it's like, damn, we got LeBron in check. Like, we're gonna pull this off. You know what I'm saying? And then LeBron goes nuts in the fourth quarter. It's like, all right, he just had a good quarter or whatever. But we held him in check for three quarters.
Right.
You look up, he has like 13 assists, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks, 3 steals, and like a light 25, just because he needed like that last like 10 points just to put them over the edge and win that
yesterday
game.
He led the game in scoring. Yeah. He was tied for the lead in rebounds, and he wasn't far off the lead in assists.
I think he had 8
assists.
Yeah.
Almost a triple-double.
Like
a beefy triple-double.
Yeah.
It makes no fucking sense.
Alex is asleep.
How good
right
that
now.
guy.
This motherfucker's asleep.
Can you read the text he sent us 15 minutes ago?
Read the text that Alex sent us 15 minutes ago live.
Okay.
We got a group text from Alex that said, pick up the energy.
At 1:50, it's now 2:10. And he is fully asleep, sitting in a chair.
Pick up the energy, bro. You got to pick up the energy. Were you texting yourself that? Was that a personal reminder, bro? Bro, when we were at the TNT party, this white girl thought Alex was just some other black dude that she had fucked back in the day or something like that. And Alex went with that shit 100%, right? And she's talking to him, and then he's like, "Well, why don't you give me your number?" Right?
Yeah.
And then the shorty texts Alex like, "Hey, good to see you." And then his next text back, you'd think you'd be like a little subtle and try to work it.
Do you like nachos?
No, he didn't
zero
nacho
subtlety.
her. He goes.
No less?
No less. That's what he said. No less.
Oh my god.
Then Shorty texts back, babe, we can't do that. But he was about to fuck this girl as somebody completely different.
Listen.
What is that? That's trans something.
Fuck that is. Be careful, dog.
I fucking love Drunk Alex.
Too dark for that.
Drunk Alex
Drunk
a wild
Alex
boy.
is my favorite fucking dude.
So
bro.
you weren't there when we were at Delilah. He was talking to T, and she's like, she's 6 feet tall, and this girl is like very, I would say almost like autistically honest with folks. So Alex was hitting on her. He was like,
autistically honest. I'm gonna start using that.
So Alex was hitting on her, and then she was like, "Well, I can't do anything with you. You're so short." yeah.
Alex, how tall are you? 5'10"?
5'9", right. And all of a sudden, he's like, "What are you talking about? No, we can do whatever." And I look down, and I got a video of it, and this motherfucker on his tippy toes, trying to trick her. She is.
Put the platform for.
There was a step for the table we were sitting at. There was a step, and he put his foot on the step.
Oh,
bro, he had one foot on the step for about 4 inches of leverage, bro. He was going hard. That shit was so goddamn funny.
So, the halftime show.
Oh, yeah. Tell us
Talk about the halftime show.
Halftime show or anthem first? What you want to talk about?
Oh, we talked about the anthem.
I think we talked a little bit.
About
did
it?
we talk about that?
Yeah, in the beginning. We did.
We did. Yeah.
Oh,
shout out to Fergie.
So
for
bad.
That shitty ass.
I even blocked the retelling of it from my memory. That's how bad that shit was.
But it was like that anthem was so bad, Colin Kaepernick had to stand up. It was so bad. I don't know, I read it somewhere. I don't want to take credit for it. But shit, so that halftime, I don't know if y'all wanted to see Migos perform for the 8th time that weekend. I was more interested in that dancer that came with NERD. Oh my god, let me pull up her actual name just so I don't.
I knew Twitter would figure out who she was within 45 minutes.
So I don't fucking flop on this. Her name is Met, like Met Narrative. That's her Instagram name, but her name is Met Towley. The bald, blonde-haired joint that was twerking that ass in the. See, I gotta even pull up. Jesus Christ! And they get you knew she was gonna kill
lost in it. I was looking at Kaz, looking at his phone, and I'm like, dog, this is a audio podcast.
I know it's an audio podcast, but
my man is
damn,
lost.
dog. METTENARRATIVE. And they gave her the spotlight. They switched from Pharrell, went right to her. She walks out the car, and the ass is just.
It's the whole stadium. That's all the stadium was talking about.
Everybody just stopped, and it was just
I'd never seen anything like that. The cameras were just on her the whole time. They were ignoring Pharrell.
Son, she looked like Jeremy Lin.
You're bugging,
Look at that
son.
picture right there.
Yeah,
that's not Jeremy Lin. That's Linsanity. Bro, tell me that's not
probably not
Lin.
the most flattering angle.
I mean, she put it on her Instagram though.
She is a gorgeous bald-headed woman, man.
God bless, man.
God bless that.
If you're that fine, you don't need hair. Isn't that crazy? All these girls putting all their time into their hair, man. Just be fine.
Yeah.
Fuck. Stop
All you gotta do is be
time.
gorgeous, man.
Yeah, girls.
What's so fucking hard about being gorgeous,
just be
women?
fucking gorgeous. Stop being
Get
ugly.
surgery or
Fuck.
something. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Switch your face to a better face. What's wrong with you?
Oh, man.
You know what's crazy to me? Pharrell wasn't even looking at her, and I don't know how he did that.
Bro, Pharrell.
Motherfucker's a vampire.
I'm about to say, one, Pharrell's a vampire. Two, Pharrell to me is like the music Derek Jeter, where his fucking roster is just
low key the craziest roster probably.
Oh my god! And it's and the wild shit is it'll be women you never even really heard of, just joints that she's just on his arm. They're not even super famous, but they're famous for being with Pharrell.
Is he still married to that model?
I think so. Yeah. Like Vashti's her whole career pops off immediately because of being with Pharrell.
Did wait a minute, Vashti and Pharrell dated?
Yeah, I think they dated way back when.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think. I don't know.
Wait a minute, did Drake shout out Vashti?
Yes, he did.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
good for you, Vashti.
Talking about what you call it in Santos, when Santos used to be popping.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. Shit, next time I see
Vashti be out here, bro.
Swipe right.
Vashti be out here, man.
Nah, shout out to Vashti. I fuck with Vashti. She cool.
Yeah, Vashti cool as fuck, man. Shit, and then gosh, after the game,
fine, bro.
Oh, she was
real talk about the game. So Jimmy Butler
right.
So Jimmy Butler was obviously picked for LeBron's team. And LeBron's team?
Steph's team.
And it didn't end up playing at all.
Yeah.
And it brings up the conversation.
He sat down because he was tired.
He sat down because he was tired or whatever his cue tired. You know, he probably got lit off the vino.
Yo, somebody had him on Instagram taking shots at 4 a.m. the night before.
See, that's what I'm saying. So my man was lit up.
And we're Jimmy Butler fans.
I love Jimmy. That's a man right there.
Yeah.
That's a
So
fucking
we always say
grown-ass
every
man,
time
bro.
Andrew sees him, he's a
man.
fucking
That's
man.
a grown-ass
And
man,
I agree.
bro. Real talk. There's only a few in the league.
Yeah.
Russ Westbrook, that's a grown-ass man right there. Like, there's a few guys that are in that top tier of player where it's just like, there's nothing, no games played. This is a real motherfucker. But the question is this: should he be penalized in a certain way? Because the reality is that guys like Lou Williams or Jokic, whatever his name,
Ben Simmons
could have filled that spot, and then they don't end up filling the spot. And I'm sure being an all-star, that helps you out. That helps you career-wise. That helps you money-wise. You know,
endorsements, all that type of shit.
So it's a good question.
Yeah.
So what do we do if somebody gets to the game and they don't play because they were irresponsible?
Yeah.
Because it's not like he was injured. That's understandable.
Well, first off, I mean, it's.
Apparently, he played 41 minutes on Wednesday, which is a lot. And he was like, "I'm tired."
I think that's part of Tibbs.
Damn, it was Sunday.
Yeah.
It's a fucking week.
No, the last game before they
I did 100 squats the other day. You know what I mean? I'm walking fine, bro.
You're not going to compare your 100 squats to playing 40 Tibbs minutes in the NBA.
Let me just let you know, I did 100 squats.
With weight?
Bam. First of all, I started with 25s on the bar.
Listen, if you
then I added 5 pounds on each side. That's 10 pounds. Now we're up to 35. Then I added another 2.5 pounds to each side of the bar. 2 more sets. These are sets of 10. Then I got it up to 45s on each side of the bar. 2-second hold at the bottom.
That's not easy.
It's not easy.
All I'm saying is Thibodeau put me in the game. Like, that's light. Like, you show me if you could do 100 squats.
I can't, bro.
That's 100 squats. 10 sets of 10.
100 squats is a lot, but still.
Why you think I filled out these dickies, bro? It's just looking snug, bro.
I'm so glad you finished that sentence. I was like, I hope you're not going where I think you're going with this.
Filled out this what?
Filled out this dick.
Oh, yeah,
I was
bro.
like, whoa.
Nah, shit.
Too much.
I let my shit poke out. If I'm medium swole, I let everybody know. You know what I mean? If I'm medium swole, I'll let people know. I'll definitely walk dick forward. I'll do that shit. Yo, you want to know? Real talk. I'm walking like that. I'm walking like Duval. I'm walking
like Kyle Lowry and Duval walk the exact
great
same
observation.
way. It's crazy.
They got the exact same walk. But it is true, man. I'll do that shit.
Oh, fuck. So, I mean, I don't think Jimmy Butler should be penalized for this shit.
But here's what I'm saying. If Wednesday night, is this feasible? Wednesday night, you play 41 minutes, you're like, yo, I'm done. Can't you have somebody fly in on Thursday, pick a sub, whoever, team staff, whoever the fuck you want that's left?
Absolutely.
That guy will fly in on Thursday, no problem.
No, I hear you, but at the same time, I do think, you know, like, I mean, we were here for All-Star. Like, you know, just being here, like, there's a lot of, like, money obligations for you being, you know, in this.
But if you're too tired to play in the game, bro, you too tired for that.
Yeah, like, you know, that's very true. That's very true. But at the same time, you're just drunk.
Like, this is Jimmy Buckets. We're not talking about some soft motherfucker like Anthony Davis who gets injured, blowing his nose. We're talking about Jimmy motherfucking Buckets.
Grown ass man Butler.
When has he been injured?
No.
This guy's part of the LeBron type of shit where it's like you're just kind of low key indestructible.
Yeah. He's got that Logan shit about him.
Yeah, he's Logan, bro.
Just regenerating your fucking health all the time. But nah, I mean, like, you know what? Tough, dude. Like, if Lou Williams is upset about it, like, bro, like, what's the difference between him choosing not to play and like a coach being like, who's the head coach? D'Antoni? D'Antoni was the coach of the All-Star team.
Marcus played nothing.
Casey.
Oh, if I'm fucking coaches do that shit all the time. Like Doc Rivers do that shit all the time when he was coaching the Eastern Conference All-Stars. So like Paul, KG, Rondo, sit the fuck down. You know what I mean? You play, you get your little running for just 2 minutes,
and then we out.
And then sit the fuck down. LeBron, we're playing you in the Eastern Conference Finals. 45 fucking minutes. Like,
enter that man.
Drive that motherfucker through the ground, dude. But like, what's the difference, man? Like, it's the way the cookie crumbles, man. Like, Lou Williams, don't be a fringe all-star next time. Average 25 next time.
Step it up.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just the way it is. Like, you got to watch that, take that, and be like, all right, bet. When we see Minnesota in however many weeks, you know what I mean? I gotta give them the work, you know? So, maybe Lou Williams gets back next year, and it's hard.
I'm just saying, play. And if you don't want to play, don't.
And that
you
was
still
our
get
whole.
to come to the weekend.
Yeah.
You still get to be part of the weekend. You still get to party. You still get to call yourself an all-star.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to play, or if you just want to come here, you want to rest your body, let someone else jump into the spot. I think that's fair.
And the whole point of and this is what made we haven't even talked about this. This All-Star game was a dope All-Star game because they played. We're watching. I'm seeing defense in quarter one.
They're playing hard.
Yeah,
they played hard, man. Like, it was weird.
Oladipo going for steals.
Enjoyable.
Yeah, it was great.
The fact that they weren't doing like plays. I know this sounds bad. I'm not going to sound like a purist, but there was something street ball about it. It felt very almost and one.
Yeah.
But there was still a high intensity of basketball, but it wasn't like, let's run this pick and roll and let's run this floppy and let's do two screens. It wasn't so orchestrated.
Right.
It was guys just playing hard, getting buckets, tons of turnovers, fast break, and the sloppiness of it, I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was, I always used to think, I like the fact they take the first couple quarters and just kind of show us what they can do and have fun. This was way better because it's like, you always wonder, you just have these guys on team and these guys on team, who would win? Yeah. And they're actually playing that shit for 4 quarters. And LeBron wanted it.
You know what I think played? Identity. You know what I think played a lot into that?
What's that?
I think in previous All-Star games, it was like there really is no sense of pride between the East and the Western Conference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, like, people used to take pride and be like, yeah, the West is the best conference. Yeah, the East is the best conference. Yeah,
because you didn't leave your team.
Because people don't leave their teams like that. They stood pat. You know what I mean? But I think the loyalty now is in your homies. Or people you used to play with, or Steph's team was Draymond and Clay and Giannis and like all these guys that Steph likes. LeBron's team was like Kyrie and KD and a bunch of these guys that I felt like there was more bragging rights on the line as far as like our squad is better than yours, more instead of like our conference is better.
I don't know if I said this on the podcast or just to y'all. I thought this game would mean more because I thought LeBron would be like, I need to beat Steph. And the whole argument against Steph has been that LeBron's supporting cast isn't as good when you talk about who's better. Mm-hmm. So I think LeBron took this. He's like, all right, I'm going to pick an all-star team, and I better fucking win.
And it was LeBron's idea.
Yeah.
So the league went to him last year after and they were basically like, listen, we can't have this 200 to 197.
Yeah, it's looking like Steph Curry laying on the floor and
exactly.
Giannis jumping over.
It's not a competitive game. It's not fun. It's not what basketball is going to be about. How do you guys think? And credit to Adam Silver for doing this. He really understands how to get the players invested. And once they're invested, they have to make it good because their name is on the line.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's what y'all did. It's Team LeBron. It's not the Eastern Conference.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And now the question is, does that translate into fans? Right? Do we end up wanting to side with one team? Because I'll side with a city I'll side with a city that a basketball team is related to because I love the city. It's part of my tribal identity. Yeah. So I guess people got into LeBron and Steph, or we'll wait and see for that. But what they really created, and credit to LeBron, is fantasy sports.
Yeah.
LeBron picked his fantasy players. Yeah. And LeBron wanted to win because it's a reflection of his choices. Mm-hmm. Right? And Steph, the exact same way. I chose these players, so now I'm accountable for if we win or lose.
So I was watching the bench in late third quarter, I think, and Team LeBron went on a run. Their bench was close to us. And I was seeing players getting up off the bench, like hype. LeBron is super. At the end of the game, LeBron, huge smile on his face, running, pointing at everybody on his team.
Man.
He wanted it. They wanted it. It was fun.
Yeah.
It's like, I always hear about the original Dream Team scrimmages.
Yeah.
This is the best way I can put it. This just hit me. And I always were like, and they were like, man, I wish you could have filmed that. That was better than any of the Olympic Games. Yeah. This was our that.
Yeah.
And we all got to see it play out.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing that was missing from the All-Star game for a long time. It was like, it wasn't so much of a showcase. It's like, all right, let's change something up to make these people compete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what those Dream Team scrimmages were. It's like, nah, we're going to compete. This isn't a showcase. We're in a gym where nobody's watching us and like, I'm better than you. Yeah. You think you're better than me. Let's go find out right now. You know, and I think it was dope. The one thing, my only mini gripe in the All-Star game is you got to televise that draft. You gotta get that. You gotta get them fucking.
See, I worry about that actually.
That shit is.
Hold on. What's your why?
No, I mean like they have to televise. When they pick the teams and like whether it's like Schoolyard, where I think maybe you pick the All-Stars, right?
Right.
You have them go up until I don't know. I wouldn't say maybe all-star practice, right? You have LeBron on one side, you have Steph on one side, you put on NBA TV, and you make them pick right then and there, like a fucking schoolyard. And see who the last one's picked, the first one's picked, all that shit,
That's what they're trying to avoid.
There's a lot of. Do it now. Because then, if you're LeBron, don't you feel obligated to pick Kevin Love a couple spots earlier than you want to?
But you don't. But that's what builds the intrigue.
Oh, it would be phenomenal television.
Yeah, absolutely.
For that exact reason, right?
Yeah.
You're going to say, oh my God, you got picked third. And
so many storylines.
This, that, the other. It'd be phenomenal television. The reason why I think the players wouldn't do it, or LeBron wouldn't do it, is because he's going to have to deal with those stories coming out, deal with that beef, deal with all that nonsense. If we can convince him to do it, or maybe the league enforces it and makes it happen.
They're going. I'm willing to bet my pinky toe, like especially like from hearing from folks that work in the league, they're definitely going to televise that next year.
Really? Yeah. So the other thing they could do is pre-choose it and then have them say who they could pre-choose it privately, and then they could have them say who's on their team going back and forth, and then we could do this isn't necessarily the order, but this is the blah blah. If they want to be cute about it, I think
you could put it in a private room. You don't even gotta be in the crowd. You could just get a fucking little conference room, make it really fucking serious on some Survivor shit, like just come in with a fucking, who makes
me uncomfortable, dog.
All that shit. But uncomfortable makes great TV.
You're absolutely right, man, because then you could start fucking around. Like LeBron could choose all of Steph's teammates. You know what I mean? Steph could do that. Like there's this little fuckery that's happening. Yeah. Oh, I love the mind games. Yeah, that could be its own show.
Like if we got to see, like, the teams itself was, really interesting to watch. But if we can see what went into one pick, you know what I'm saying? Like to counter another pick.
Yeah.
Like that alone is mad.
Well, we know the first few, right? The first is LeBron goes KD.
Yeah.
Steph goes Harden. Then LeBron goes Kyrie.
Either Kyrie or Westbrook. I forgot.
I think it's Kyrie because I think that Steph would have chosen Kyrie.
Yeah, probably. But see, we don't know because they don't fucking televise it. And if we did,
and then what if we find out Westbrook went really far back? Oh shit,
we don't know. But it was awesome, man. Like I really, really enjoyed the All-Star game. It was the rare time that the All-Star game was better than anything that happened on All-Star Saturday night or the rookie game or anything like that. Like,
I thought last year all of it was bad. Dunk contest was bad. 3-point contest. Who fucking cares? And even this year, the 3-point contest. Probably was flamed.
I think Devin Booker set
a record, 28 points.
Fire,
yeah,
smashed it.
So that'd be cool, maybe, but there's no real drama with it. Dunk contest last year was terrible. All-Star game was the worst I've ever seen.
Where was it last year?
It was New Orleans. Was it New Orleans? Yeah.
I mean, that's a great city. You should only do it in warm places.
Yeah.
There should be. It is absurd to do it in New York. It is absurd to do it in Toronto. I think Akash made a good point yesterday. He's like, the nice thing about New York would be you could actually get around.
This.
Oh, it was you?
Yeah.
You could get around to parties, which is difficult when you're out here. But in terms of like the enjoyment of the event, just weather makes things so much better. Dude.
Yeah,
do it in fucking LA. Do it in Vegas. Vegas would be a movie. Fuck that. Miami, stupid.
Have they done that yet?
Houston.
They did it in Vegas one time, and I think it was like a fucking cesspool, and that's why they didn't go back.
No, maybe. But Vegas would be wild. I mean, dude, because we go to Summer League every year, and Summer League is unbelievable, and that's not even close to as you know. Big and adventurous as All-Star could be. All I'm saying is
ain't coming to Summer League.
No, but everybody does. Like,
they should.
I mean, 50's not the Migos anymore, but like 50's out there.
Yeah,
like,
and it's fucking Vegas, dog. Like, who doesn't? I'll take any excuse to go to Vegas. Like,
we're gonna do it. We're gonna start doing the 3-on-3 tournament. It's funny. Every time we do a live show, anytime we speak to people, they always bring up the 3-on-3.
And every one of them has an Indian friend.
Well, that's the thing. We gotta find. Yo, Kaz just almost threw up right on the mic. Son. Did y'all hear that burp? Yo, did y'all just hear that burp? He just went.
Dog, I'm hanging on for dear life, bro. I'm still on like 1 hour of sleep.
Killing it. Guys, killing this shit. Over. So, what everybody keeps telling us about the 3-on-3 tournament, we got to find out exactly what it is. I don't know if a different height is a different continent.
Yeah.
You have to be. Yo, my man about to go. It's going down. But we got to figure out what the dynamics are. But we're going to have to bring that 3-on-3 tournament wherever the fuck we go. And the winner of the 3-on-3 gets to play the three of us. What should it be? Should it be based on continent? You need one person from 3 different continents?
Yeah, you got to be able to rep fucking, Flagrant too, though. You got to rep the You got to rep the height differences between us. You got to rep the nationality differences between us.
Yeah.
Like, you think it's really that easy to put together a more diverse group than this podcast?
Impossible.
Like, fuck you guys. All right, find you an Indian guy, find you a white guy, find you a black guy. Yeah. One short, one medium, one tall.
You got 3 sets of parents that got the fuck out of their country. that's what our podcast is about.
That's what
3 sets of parents were like, shit ain't going right now.
God damn it. And that's America, God damn it. That's what America's all about. So last night, we ended up gosh, how that fucking went this long without talking about this? What? So we all went to dinner yesterday, and guess who we ran into? Shanae Agumake of the Connecticut Sun.
Yep, pulled up. We were meeting with some Adidas folks. Shout out to Madison. Shout out to Rachel Demetria and Donovan Mitchell and all those guys that were there with Adidas. But we were sitting there eating dinner.
Shout nobody out unless they paying us.
And then
fuck out of here. I don't know, yo.
Either way, so
we're doing good.
I see a tall.
Akash wants us to be broke forever, and he'd be the first one trying to talk about how to make money about shit on the group chat. He's like, "Yo, how can we make some money? Maybe stop slandering the motherfuckers that want to pay."
Hey, look, man.
Fuck Toronto. Fuck everybody in there. Fuck Undisputed. Fuck all this other shit. Yo, we should do a deal with Undisputed. Well, yeah, let's get something out of that. I think that'd be a great idea.
Let me tell you something, man. You ain't wrong when you right.
You ain't wrong.
That's fact. Okay, so go.
So we're sitting at dinner, and Shanae pulls up on us, right? Yeah. And she comes to say hi, and I'm like, oh, guess who's here? I point down the table, and there goes Andrew. And Andrew starts sizing her up from deep. And, like, I could tell he kind of...
What's the first thing I said? I said, you going to get buckets.
He did. That's a fact.
She did. And to be fair, I think she was a little, like, she said this when you left. Like, she was like... God, I want to hate him, but he's so funny and he's so nice. You know?
A charming guy.
And that's what I'm trying to tell her. I'm like, yo, it's fun. It's like pro wrestling, dog. It's like, let's set this up. Let's get this one-on-one going.
I said to her, listen.
And she said she's down, dude.
I'm going to give you buckets. I'm going to give you buckets. But you have to understand, if you beat me, that's even better. Like, it's going to be funny when I whoop your ass because I'm going to whoop it. But if she does beat me, it's actually even funnier.
It all works out better.
Destroyed.
Facts. No, honestly, like, I don't think he realized how tall she was until she came in.
She got some height.
She definitely got some height on you.
Yeah, she was with another girl that looked like an avatar.
Oh, my God.
Bro, this girl was...
I thought that was Brittany Griner for a second, but I couldn't get a good look at her face.
She was
definitely cuter than Brittany. I didn't get a good look at her face, but she was like... towering over.
She got up and that shit was it just kept rising, bro. I don't know what thing I'm thinking of, but it just
talking about Super Mario with the mushroom.
Yeah, she just kept going, but she get buckets too.
But yeah, there was a lot of heavy shit talk between the two.
Oh, bro, it's going down. And I'm doing shows up in where she's
she plays at the Mohegan Sun.
She plays at the Mohegan Sun, the Connecticut
Sun.
What are they called?
Connecticut Sun.
The Connecticut Sun. Yeah. I don't know where they are. But they play up in Mohegan Sun. I'm doing shows up in Mohegan Sun this summer, so I'm like, yo, I'm going to be there. The court is there. Let's make it happen. Let's organize it and let's do it. Mm-hmm. She already trying to figure out how to beat me. I told her it ain't happening.
She was like,
I want to see it, man.
When I punch your shit, she was talking, she's like, when I punch your shit, I don't want to say, I don't want to hear nothing. When I get these buckets, I don't want to hear nothing. Yada, yada, yada. And then, like, she was talking heavy shit, but as soon as you left, I was like, yeah, so we're going to set this up, right? She's like, Kaz, how come you didn't tell me he was so nice? I wanted to hate him. I was just like, I told you, he's a great guy. So let's just set this up. She's like, all right, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You just got to get to know me. I'm like Amber Rose. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
If you hate me, you don't know me. Or you know me really well.
Entirely too well. And then we ended up at Poppy last night.
Oh, yeah. Shouts to Remy Martin and
Shout
the Adidas
out to Remy and Adidas. Akash.
I was quiet. Andrew brought up a good point. I got quiet. You got to admit when you're wrong sometimes. I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I apologize to all major corporations in America. You know what I mean? I'm just here with my hand on my chin. What's up? Thank you for the hospitality.
Yes, word. Thank you for the bottles and the clothes and the booze and shit. It was a good time.
Oh God, we're so bougie. We complained about the type of alcohol. They brought some sweet Remy.
That shit is mad sweet. I was like, what is this?
Ooh, please, Erica, please change this out. Can't be drinking.
Came back with the 1748.
God,
so I was like, all right, that's when the night went left. And then,
yes, it did.
Boy, oh boy, did it.
And we're going to stop talking about the rest of that night.
And then we're just going to stop talking about that. And that's when the night ended, guys.
Yep, nothing happened after that. Everything is good. No condoms were open.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Where the sound effects at?
Oh boy! Oh, all right, yeah. So
man,
Poppy was great.
Hey,
Poppy was great.
Oh,
but yeah,
anyway, man. So this has been a great All-Star weekend. Thank you guys so much for coming. How long we been going? I think we got it. Look,
Alex is like,
Alex,
about the time of a perfect nap, right, Alex?
Yeah,
facts.
ready for a nap.
Facts,
hey man, look,
facts.
we're about to get out of here, but thank you guys so much for listening, man. We appreciate you. I'm gonna be in Tampa this weekend, Tampa, Florida. Tampa Bay, Florida at the Improv. Please come out, check out my shows, and after that, I'm gonna be at some other places. Just check out the Views from the Sis tour. You can go to theandrewschultz.com, get tickets to all the spots I'm gonna be at. I think I'm gonna be out in Ohio. I'm gonna do a bunch of shows in Ohio. People are like, yo, why are you doing 3 different shows in Ohio? Swing states. All right, that's where I love to perform. I love to perform with people who haven't already decided how they feel about the fucking world. I appreciate people in Ohio that are able to change their opinion based on the politician that is talking to them, and they're not just like, I am tribally loyal to this one group regardless of what they say. So I like, me personally, I like to believe I think different. I like to, put different ideas out there. So I think I like to test them against audiences that are willing to accept different ideas. But I digress. Go check out Views from the Sis. It's going to be dope. And make sure you check out the shows in Tampa. You guys?
I got the American-born Daisy comedian show, Caroline's, on Broadway, 7:30 and 10. March 30th is a Holy show. If you're Indian, you know what that is.
Oh, shout out to Holy.
Nice.
Yeah, shouts. We're putting out more promo soon, but come check that out. Carolines.com. You can get tickets.
Right.
I ain't got shit to promote. Just continue supporting Flagrant 2.
Let me shout out Kaz for trying to introduce me to T.O. and I just said nah.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. How the fuck did we forget that shit?
Don't recreate history. Akash really believed he said no.
I said nah with my energy. He felt that shit.
Nah. T.O. didn't even look over at Akash, son.
My boy Jay came through. Shout out to him. And he was with T.O. And he's like, oh, you met T.O.? I was like, yeah. And I dapped him up. I looked over at Akash. I'm like, oh man, I didn't know you did not fuck with him at all. I was like, oh, Cowboys fan down. I still like this.
Yes, son.
As soon as I looked over, Akash was like, he gave me a death stare that I've never felt from him before.
I actually remembered what Charlemagne said, that he won't shake hands with people he would talk shit about. And I was like, I know I would talk shit about T.O. Sure, Hall of Fame or whatever, but like, there's a lot of things to not like about T.O. as a player. And I wouldn't feel comfortable. I'd feel really phony shaking his hand or being like really... Not that T.O. gave a fuck.
He did,
going over there to be like, hey, Mr. Owens, it's nice to... And then knowing what I really think, I would feel like such a fucking loser that I just stayed in the corner. I was like, nah.
I definitely felt the energy. Like, as I was like shifting towards like the...
T.O. felt it too.
And I was like...
Punk ass T.O.
Oh man,
we were at the TNT party, and shout out to John. Our buddy John was there, and John's a conservative, and but Wolf Blitzer was there. You know, Wolf is a legend, right, in his journalism game. So John is sauced up a little bit, and he sees Wolf, and Wolf kind of turns towards him. And John, in this moment, he was just so excited, he reaches out his hand to go say hello to Wolf, right? He goes, hey, Wolf. And then Wolf just turns away and cold shoulders him. For the rest of the night, it was fuck CNN. Fuck Wolf Blitzer. That's why Fox News killing you in the ratings.
This is all real statements that he said.
He was like, I'm about to stroke this motherfucker. Like, I'm about to punch Wolf in his stupid ass face, all because of a handshake.
All real sentences.
Real talk.
And real loud, within earshot.
Shout out to John, man. That motherfucker's a legend. He was so depressed he almost slept with a girl looked like Val Kilmer. Real talk. At the end of the night, he's pulling up on this girl like, listen, Maverick or no, Iceman, you could be my wingman anytime, or whatever that shit is from Top Gun. Anyway, man, this shit has been great. Thank you guys so much for fucking with us and doing a live show.
Oh, and shout out to DJ Head for having us out here, man.
Shouts to homegrownradio.net.
Yes,
Make sure you check it out. Shouts to the Orleans, York, deli.
Yo, man.
Head took us to this deli in the middle of Englewood.
This motherfucker got love.
We
in
didn't
this
pay for nothing, which I know you must have done some illegal shit for that.
I tried to pay, and Heb was like, "Nah, you good." And I was like,
good,
okay.
bro. He didn't even ask the dude if we should pay or not. He just kept telling him to give us more samples. He goes, "Yo, you like clams? Hey, get him the clams. Get him the clams."
Tried to make us pay, and Heb was like, "Nah, man, go talk to the owner. We're good."
You know for a fact that some gang has hit them up for money, and then Head was like, "Nah, just leave them alone. They name a sandwich out of me." All I'm saying is check out the Orleans and York Deli if you're out here in Inglewood, and get that clam bisque. That shit was bomb. I fuck with that clam bisque. Anyway, man. Thank you guys for listening.
I'm on my last legs. Let's just get out of here.
Bye.
I'm still hungover.